And good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Music for Gaming. All the gaming of those other streams, but none of the music. Sink back into my dulcet tones. Let the gentle smell of Vicks wash over you. As today we will be doing the Minecraft. Yes, friends, I am here. I am back. I am sick. it's gonna be a it's gonna be a day. But anytime I get a cold, I get the deep, sultry voice, the voice that wooed a generation until they saw my face and went running. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I do want to apologize for missing the stream on Thursday. My throat was so sore, there was no way in heck I was going to be able to talk for 2 hours. Even today, I should be fine, but I am getting I do have the congested super deep. I could sing the blues voice. But, oh, the gentle feeling of hot chocolate searing down your throat as you realize it's too hot to actually drink. Okay, let's get into this. So, I was first. I want to show you a little something. I was playing around a little bit while I was sick. It's like there's no way I can talk. I took Friday off from work. It's like I just can't. I just can't. That's all it is. I just can't. But I realized I have a project I want to work on. And I had inspiration that maybe I want to start using some purpur in this project. But to do that, I need some chorus fruit. So I set up a little chorus farm. Here, let me hop up here so you can see it. Right, just a little chorus farm so that I can get chorus fruit when I need it. So that'll be fun. Now, so let me show you what the plan is. Then I'm going to have to go grab some resources because I am totally unprepared for this. Also, apparently I now have a lead. Well, okay then. Yeah, and I'll need to bring this archway up. But okay, so remember on the last stream I was laying out all of these locations for buildings and things. Well, I've got this one right over here. And I was thinking a little bit, it's like, what would I put right here next to the main entrance to the castle? And I thought, you know what? This would be the perfect place for a transporter. That's right. This will be the teleport point for the castle. For this whole region, really. So you can teleport in here and then meander around and look at the whole castle and stuff. It'll be great. So that's what the plan is. Now it won't be this square, and I think this little I'm gonna change this and make it sort of round. I could go for the octagon. That would be an interesting thing too. So that's the plan, is I'm going to be building some stuff here. However, and it's a pretty significant however, I have some plans which are going to involve me going to go get some resources here in a bit. But let's start with what this is going to look like. And I think what I'm going to need is oh, it's too easy for me to default to blackstone. I love blackstone. It's going to be this area is going to be soaked in magic. One of the things I'm going to do is fog layers of glass and things. It's going to be cool. But to do that, I need to know what I'm going to put the glass in. I think I'm going to be using purple glass for that. I mean, I guess blue would be okay. Some nice blue glass, because everyone likes a good blue glass band, right? You know, we got that going. Yeah, bing, 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 bing. All the blue glass you could want, right here on Music for Gaming. All right, so yeah, but I need something to put the glass in because I need some walls around it now. But it's blue or purple, and this is one of those things I was thinking the purple blocks would be good, but now that I'm thinking about it, you know what I really want is Grimstone. Yeah, for those of you who have not been keeping up on what's coming in the beta, Mojang previewed some Blackstone or some Grimstone, which is coming out. Ooh, actually, some warped. That's what I need. I don't know that I have any. Anyway, they previewed some of this Grimstone, which is coming out as part of the Caves and Cliffs update. And basically, what it does is the Grimstone is the stone at the deepest levels of the world, i.e., -0 Y level. Yes, they extended the depths of the earth below 0, which describes a lot of Texas this last week, apparently. Yeah, so it's coming in at, so current Y level minimum is 0. They're dropping it down to -64. And after a transition from stone, they get into this Grimstone. It's a little bit harder to mine, not a lot, apparently. I think it was Il Mango I was watching, and he was showing this as it's like 8 ticks to dig through a couple of blocks of stone, 9 ticks to dig through a couple of blocks of Grimstone. Yes, it was harder, but not that much. All right, so what I want to do, first off, I'm going to need some floor. I'm going to just temporarily throw some cobblestone down here. Not because I need cobblestone, but because just because I'm want to know where the floor is, right? So, all right, so let's take this up this way a little bit. Actually, I'll have to play with this a little bit, but so we'll go up that way, and let's skip a thing. And this is going to be sort of this way. What did I skip? 3 blocks in between. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3, and then there. Okay. Cool. Diagonal, and then okay. All right. Yeah, this is going to be great to see how well I do with all of the sinus meds. Who doesn't like sinus meds waking you up in the morning, right? Or, I don't know, something that made sense. That wasn't it. Yeah. Also, still have water. And I know I'm going to need it. I have my big water bottle up there just because it's going to happen. 1, 2, 3. All right. Cool. So, okay. Kind of like where this is going. What we have here is sort of a nice round. It's a nice round building. Now it's going to go up. It's going to be taller. But let's start here and see where this is going. All right. Now So this is going to be a teleport point. I'm going to need some blocks in for the center of the room. So that would, see, the very center would be right there. Okay. Right there's the center. So let's put a little bit of stuff around that. And then I think I'm going to need some, well, I'll worry about the floor in a minute. Let me finish getting the walls up. I have a thought for the center of this, because there's going to be a command block right there that I will beg and plead Mandolin to put in for me. And I won't have to beg that hard. She's really happy to do it, especially if you've already purchased the command block. So, yeah. So, we'll get that in, but I was thinking I might put around this, I was actually thinking iron blocks. And then it's going to sit in a glass floor, dropping down effects with some form of path coming across this way. I'm not entirely sure how this is all going to work yet, but I'm sure it will at some point. Okay, so, all right, so we've got the warped going there. Yeah, just because this is going to cause me problems, I think, later. So let's go ahead. Go ahead and just put the wood in here like this. All right. So those are there. This is going to come out. I might actually... Oh, I do still have the shears in my inventory. Great. Okay, that sounded a lot more sarcastic than I actually wanted it to be. Okay, so let's... I want to jump to my storage for a minute. Night's falling. Good place to spend the night is inside and away from people. It's also a good way of spending the day, I think. Can I just spend the day away from people? That would be awesome. Especially now, because, you know, sick. Alright, so let's grab some purple. Okay, and this is going to be... It's going to be interesting. I don't know if these two are going to go well together or not. Let's check glass blocks. Do I have... I do have some purple. Not a lot of purple, so if this looks okay, I'm going to have to go get some more. Okay. There's going to be some weirdness to this, I think. I'm not entirely sure what, but definitely some weirdness. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I've showed it on camera. I think I have. I updated the my gold farm so that it's now automatic. I don't have to kill the little zombie piglins. Also, I extended the creeper farm. You can see the creepers down there. The water flow sucks. I need to get around and fix that. For now, every once in a while, I'll get creepers that get stuck down there and don't make it into the elevator. But it's sad. You know, you could die anytime you want to. Ah, the struggle for life. Ah, see, there's the creeper. And, yep, hissy, hissy little creeper on the wither rose. I will sit and watch you as it withers away your toes. Okay. All right, well, that was fun. Anyway, let's get back to the project, shall we? All right, and what I want to do is see how this... let's see how this purple matches up here, because I haven't played with this much. Now the question is, do I want to do it in the... Ooh. Okay, that is weird. It's weird, and I kind of like it, actually. Ooh. Hey, you know what's really cool? Frame rate. I should try having some of that one of these days. Okay. So let's just take this up in the corners. Ooh. Okay, it's a little weird, but I'm actually kind of grooving on it. I kind of am. All right. So if this is floor, let's see what the... Okay, yeah, now that'll... Obviously, it'll look different when there's the stone isn't there, but I think that's going to work. All right, cool. Let me hit the stone cutter. I don't use purpur a lot for a couple of reasons. One, it's not my favorite block in the world. Okay. Okay, slab stairs and pillars. Okay. Let's take some of the pillars. And I actually want to try the pillars there in the corners instead of the blocks like I have there. Let's just take a look and see what that looks like. Okay, and I'm unmuted. Okay, good deal. Realized that one of the other streams I was dealing with a little bit of cough, and I was muting the cough, and then realized I didn't quite unmute it. So for like 20 minutes or something, I was muted. It's probably for the best. Okay. Now, do these... Ah, they do have a directional aspect to them, too. Good. All right, chat. How do I do this? The pillars or the blocks? I think the pillars are going to be the way to go. You're a creeper, Wolven? Well, congratulations on your creeperdom. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Hack! I unfortunately have forgotten how to jump. Oh. Yeah, so how you doing, man? Uh-oh. You missed the little creeper poem a moment ago. As I watched a creeper wither away, die a horrible, horrible death. Yeah, this is hissy little creeper on the wither rose. I will sit and watch you as withers away your toes. It was fun. The sound alerts are still delayed. And I didn't hear it, even. Did you hear it on stream? I just see it popped up. But I didn't hear any sound from it. Also, thank you for that fun thing. Yeah. Let's... Oops, I may have to go grab a tissue. Dashboard.sound alerts. Let's do this. You did not hear it on stream. Yeah, I didn't either. So let's let's do this. Refresh the browser source. Okay. And just to be on the safe side, hang on here as I try to remember how this, okay, studio mode, there we go. Jump to my alerts, sound alerts. We're going to go ahead and refresh that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. Okay. All right, let's try this again. There it is. Ah! Oh Oh man, oh man. Okay, there we go. It's working now, apparently. Hang on just a moment. Ah, yes, the joy of being sick. Ah, yes. All right, so. All right, so anyway, I was getting some purpur in. Oh, and yeah, man, it sucked dealing with dealing with that stupid sore throat on Thursday and most of Friday actually. Of course, it wasn't hard to convince my wife. Oh yeah, I need to go grab some hot chocolate or hot chocolate, grab some ice cream. I said, "Yep, we can do that." Now I want to put in. I was actually think I might put in some form of wall here using I don't know, granite or diorite, perhaps. Blackstone would be good. I love blackstone. Oh, but the problem is I'm going to be putting in a glass floor here, like I've got right there, coming across, and it doesn't. The wall doesn't bind to the glass. Of course, it doesn't bind to the glass. Hmm. So that might be okay. Let's see. What do I got? I got the stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be. Have I considered using posts? Um, I could use posts, like fence posts and stuff. Hmm. I could. I don't know that I really want to be able to see into the building, which posts would do. Maybe I'm misunderstanding where you're going with that. All right. Apparently, I don't have any clue where I put things because I'm organized. Yeah, cobblestone, stone. Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Hmm. You're right. Okay, so. Oh, actually, let's. You've given me an idea. I don't think I want to use the gray, but I've got. But. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just gonna place that glass block there. I know I had. Aha. There we go. I'm gonna have to go get some more blackstone here in a bit. Stone cutter. All right, so let's take that. I'm gonna grab some polished blackstone wall. Got this polished brick, blackstone brick wall, and then I'm gonna take a little nap. I know, so click happy. Organization. It's a thing. Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's take this way, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to try this two ways. So run the first way. I'm going to run the brick up here with the smooth in the middle. Okay, that's one way. And let's try it the other way then. Let's try just the plain polished on the outside, and let's try the brick in the middle. Like that. Okay. Hmm. Also, it did bind to the glass, which is annoying. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I like the general look. The glass is going to be a problem. All right. The question is, which is better, the brick and the smooth? Yeah, I could always put the smooth at ground level. Now the thing is, I'm going to be doing fog effect. So I'm actually going to dig down and throw in a handful of layers of glass going down into the ground. So every couple of blocks, that's going to end up repeating. So I could do the blocks. Of course, the other option is, well, it's still going to do that in the middle, which is okay, I guess. All right. But yeah, the full bricks could absolutely be a thing. I do like the blackstone with that, though. Maybe I want to do a little something. No, it's not a bad suggestion, Wolven. It really isn't. All right, let me go get some blocks since I managed to turn all of my blocks into walls. All right. Ooh, okay. See, I knew I had some. All right, so polished. There's some regular. Now the. Ooh, what if I do? Let's see. All right, I'm going to take this out for a minute. Also, I'm kind of thinking the brick on the outside with the smooth on the inside. It's kind of nice, but what if I? Oh yeah, I actually like that look. I've used it a few times. You can see like up here in this on the outside of the theater. Excuse me as I eat this steak. Right, I use diorite walls to give that sort of textured, add a little depth there. And I've done the same thing here. In this case, it was stone brick. Right there in the target. There's a fly up here for a minute. Yeah, so it gives you a little bit of extra depth, gives it some texture, and I think, and the diorite, in this case, I think gave it just some nice, just helped lighten things up a little bit, kept it from being a little too dark up there where it's dark anyway because of, a lack of light. So yeah, so I like doing that. In fact, I did that over here as well on the, of course, this is the back of the shield, but you can see it. I used the polished blackstone walls. So it's really fun for texture. The trick is, as this blends in with the rest of the building. But I'm thinking, what if I do something like this? You know what I might need to do is dig down here a little bit and make this work. Grab my shovel. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and dig out some of this. It's all going to come out anyway. But what I want to do here is, let's go just take some of this out. So what if I were to do something along these lines? Oops, no. So that's the brick. Let's do that. Okay. Oops, no. No. I know what I'm doing. The sinus meds haven't messed up my mind that much. Okay. I'm going to leave the fence. Oops. All right. Flying it is. Okay. I'm going to leave the wall blocks there. Okay. Yeah. All right. And then we'll just take this up. No. Yes. Yes. I like this idea. So basically what's going to happen here is the walls are going to come out at the floor. So rather than using the blocks at floor level, I'm going to use the fences at floor level. And so it looks like it's grabbing hold of things. And yeah, I think that's going to be fine. In fact, I'm just outside the jump range. In fact, what if I do that all the way up? So let's come in and do every other block with the fence. Is that every other block? Yes. Now this tower is going to go up. Oops. Well, that was the wrong block. It's all right. Ooh, that's sort of an... Let's try this again. That is actually sort of an interesting look. What if I use stairs? Of course, from the inside it would look... No, because the stairs are going to push out beyond the wall. Right? So if I put in stairs, they'll come in and there'll be this little weird gap between the stair as it... Right? As it L's up. Right? You'll get the L and then there's the wall on top. It'll be a little funky. But this, I think, will work. And even from the outside, it'll have some fun texture and it'll be kind of, well, you know, fun. Okay. All right. I can do that. As the poet once said, I can go for that. Okay. Right. And by doing the fence there, it just gives a little bit of, well, especially at this level, it gives that little bit of, hey, I'm attached here. Okay. So yeah, that might be a thing, because I'm going to then come in here with the glass. It's going to, oops, yes, it will do that too, but it'll come in this way. All right, let's go and just dig out some of this here and fill in this wall and just see what it looks like. I think this is going to work. Okay, so that's going to go there. Oh, I'm out of the pillared stuff. That's okay. I'll get that in a minute. Right, so as this sort of fog affects its way down to the ground, I think that'll be all right. Now it's going to be a little different here because it doesn't attach. I mean, what happens, you get these smooth walls instead of the pillars. But I like what that effect is doing, is it comes down through the tower. So, all right, I got it. That was really far over there. Okay. Cool. So that'll work. That will work indeed. All right. Cool. So I guess I'll finish the walls up here. I'll need to do the stuff below ground. I'll need to re-enable my beacon for that, but let's just get the first couple of layers started, and then we'll see. I also need to go get some more purple glass. But that's okay. I wasn't entirely sure what what color I wanted to use there anyway, so we'll go with that. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and just dig this out this way a little bit. Oh, I forgot to grab the pillars. Oh, well. Oh, well, 'tis okay. I'll get them in a minute. It'll be fine. Totally fine. Everything is fine. Alright, so that's all coming that way. Cool. Alright. Get all the wood in. Oops, that's not where you go. How dare you go where I tell you not to go. For that, I will take an axe to you. Alright. Okay, so that's going that way. This is going here. I need to get some more pillared. Alright, so let's see. It's the brick goes... Oh, hey. Alright, so the brick is going to come... Oops. You know, I should try using the correct blocks. I know, it's such a weird idea, but I really should. Okay. Oh, yes, the headbanging creeper. Alright, so those go there. I need... Part of creepers in the house tonight. Alright, so we'll come up that way and that way. And I did that. I actually did the wall all the way up. Yep. Yep, I did. So this is wrong. Who's a wrong wall? Oh, yes, you are. You're a wrong wall. Okay, so this will come up this way. You know, however high this tower is going to go. All right, and then alternating. So walls up like that, bricks like that. Okay, yep, this is going to look really nice. So I may have to change my idea for the center of this, but I said I was thinking of doing iron blocks sitting in this, but I might have to change that. They need to be solid, so that you can't see the command block once that goes in place. But beyond that, okay, there it is. Wolven. But thank you for those bits, despite the sudden shock to my heart. All right, so now we'll just we'll bring this wall up. It'll be it's only 3 minutes. Let's hear it for sound alerts and their epic timing on their app. Okay. Cool. So I do still need to get the yeah. Oh, the face palm is about right. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go through there. Bring the wall down. And now I'm a sock puppet. So, woohoo! Oh, Chris, I just did a thumbs up. You can't see the thumbs up because I'm a sock puppet. And sock puppets don't have thumbs. It's kind of how it goes. Also, they don't shrug, apparently. So, yeah. Oops. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it is fun. I love those filters, man. When I realized that I could use those, I was sold. So thank you, Snapchat, for making that available for all of us happy PC people. Oh, oh no. Okay, well, sometimes you just have to have a nice pink hairstyle. You know, I got the braids going. They cover up the headphones really well too, which is kind of scary. Oh yes, they're fun. They're fun. Fun with Snapchat filters. Okay, so let's. I know it is totally me. It's my style. I am thinking of making one of my um, my redemptions or my milestones when I get in the get extra life and stuff up and running for this year. Make it a let's dye my hair, though I think I'm going to go blue and not pink. But yeah, okay, I'm going to need a whole lot of purple glass. Okay, so but this is going to go this way now. I think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and just use the blocks. I guess I could still use the fences here. It'd be okay. I'm just thinking of using the blocks simply because it's the walkway. Yeah. That's right. That's right. All the cookie crumbs. Yep. So yeah, so it'll look just a touch different here. But only because it's the walkway. Right, so that'll still come up this way. Like that, with the walls coming in there like that. Okay, so obviously ground level's here where all this wool is. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll come in here. There'll be a pressure plate. You stand on the pressure plate. It'll teleport you back to my hub, which will be oops, that's a brick that needs to be smooth. Oh, the smooth jazz coming up. All right. I could do the double post for the entrance. The only reason I wasn't... Well... The only reason I wasn't is that I was matching that wall, but I'm already changing things anyway because of that. I kind of like the blocks there. I'll leave that. I wish I could put doors in the middle. Okay, this has got to move. This wool needs to get out of here. Okay. Yeah, if I could put a door in the middle, that would be awesome. Since I can't, I guess I'll just leave it open. Yeah, so that's fine. That's fine. And I am going to make this tower... Yeah, exactly. You know, it's... said if I could put a door there, of course the door won't attach to the walls there, posts, fences, but that's okay. That is okay. So, all right, so it is the entryway, and again, I guess it doesn't need a door. So yeah, all right. If it's going to be an entryway, what I could do is, no, the stairs and the posts just don't line up right. I was thinking I could take some angled stairs and throw in an arch, but that's going to be a little bit too messed up. So I think I'll pass on that. All right, cool. Ooh. All right, so I got to do some stuff around. That cobblestone block will be a command block, so I don't want to. So for now, it's going to stay. I am going to need to put in. Jeez. I'm going to need to put in some blocks around it so you can't see it. Because frankly, the command blocks look, stupid. Not the most decorative block ever. Ah, yes. Yep, have fun. Thanks for stopping by. I will... If I get this finished today, I'll throw some pics up on Instagram. But, yeah, it'll be good. It will be good. So, I need to check some things. All right, I need some purple. What crafts into purple dye? Red and blue. I thought there was a flower that did it too, but I guess not. Okay, I know there's one of the tall ones crafts into magenta, but not so much purple. Okay, so let's see what I've got. Now I think I've got some blue still here. Yeah. Oh, I actually have purple dye. Awesome. So let's toss some of the stone in, because I'm not going to need that right now. I do need some glass. That one. That one's full of glass. You know what? I might as well just grab... Well, I guess that's all I can take at the moment. That's just fine. Okay, so... Alright, so yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh, man. Okay, so I've got some glass, got some purple, got some blackstone. Anything else I need at the moment? I think not. So, a shulker box might be handy. Do I have an empty shulker? Well, probably not, actually, as I think about it. So I know where I have one that's not really full and will be great. Plus, it has some other things that I might actually want, so, well, I take that back. It probably doesn't. Yeah, it's got a bunch of that stuff, but that's fine. It's fine. It'll hold some glass nicely anyway. Okay, so let's grab that. And then, let's see now. Oh, you're right. There's something else I want to do here. What is it? I want to turn on the haste beacon again. Okay, there it goes. I have the power. I'd cry it like he meant, but honestly, I don't know that my throat could take it. Okay, so. Alright, so let's get down here and dig all this stuff up. It'll be great. Okay, so, yeah. Well, that was particularly impressive. Alright. Get there, get under all of that. Aha, yes, I remember. This is what haste is like. Haha. I don't know how far down I'm actually going to go with this, or how far I need to go in order to get all of the to get the fog effect to happen. I think it's like 4 or 5 layers, 6 maybe. I honestly don't remember. So it's gonna be a thing. I could actually be organized about this, but that would be silly. Ah, the happy broop 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 of the insta mining. All right, so take that out of there. All right, so let's get some stuff, and I put away all the purpur because that makes sense or something. As I said, I'm not entirely sure how far down I need this to go, but one of these things is not like the other. Okay, so that's going to come down that way. Now the other fun here will be to put some light down here too, which I think my plan is to use. Wow. So I just realized how little of this I actually took out on this particular wall. Anyway, my thought here is to use sea lanterns down here, just to bring that light in. All right, and take out this dirt because it's just in the way. Okay, so this comes out and goes right there. Okay, yeah, this whole wall is, well, okay, part of this wall is just in the way, but it's all right. I really should fill in some of it here too, just so I don't have to worry about the odd monster, or even the monsters that's not really odd, just misunderstood. You know, those ones they're not bad. They're just sort of weird. Okay. Oh, I may not have enough. Wood for this. Oops. Oh, I only have one more, so maybe I'll have enough. We'll find out. Okay. So here's hoping that that's enough. Also, I think I left yeah, I did leave a spot back here, so we'll just fill that in. All right, so go drop a bunch of this stuff off in the storage, and then all right, so that's going there. Yeah, maybe I'll keep some of the stone. Okay, let that clicky its way into my storage, and let's go see what else is going on. Oh man. Despite the gentle aroma of Vicks that is surrounding me today, I still get all the congestion. I don't know about the rest of you. Do any of you get your symptoms in stages when you get sick? It's like today is the sore throat stage, tomorrow is the runny nose stage, and then the day after that is the coughing stage. Right? Do you have that problem? Okay, so I don't want to fill this in just to keep the monsters from being too much of a problem. I really don't want this building to moan and groan and hiss at me. I mean, I really don't. Okay, so, well, all of the inn we be filling. We be filling like a villain. Okay, so, okay, I could fill in with dirt there, but all right, so let's get these purple pillars in place. And now I don't know anything. Nothing. I know nothing. Nothing is known by me. Okay. We got marginal lighting. Okay. All right, and then one last pillar coming down here. I said I don't remember how far down I have to go for the fog effect to kick in, right? All right, so now what am I doing here? All right, so it's alternating like that, which means I probably need to come down one more. Oops, no. No. Probably need to come down one more level just to keep things happy there. Okay, that's right. So the brick goes in there. And then the polished wall comes down right through here, like that. Okay. Cool. And then I'll get the glass in, which now that I have a bunch of it. Okay, so... man. Oops, that's the smooth. That's the wrong one. No. It's the brick today. Brick today, brick tomorrow, and brick forever. Ooh, that was not good on the voice. No, not so good on the voice at all. I will now do this because why not? I now feel, oh, so sexy. Nothing says sexy like coughing and hacking and sneezing on your loved ones. So, something to keep in mind. Okay, so let's see now. We'll get, nope. So I'm just gonna, frantically put these blocks in the wrong place. And I missed one right there. There we go. Oh yeah, see, these walls are looking pretty good as I'm coming down. Let's teleport back to my bed, and then we'll get down and finish the rest of the wall. Okay. All right. So this comes down here, something along those lines. Which was probably a mistake, because it'll make placing these blocks harder, but... Come on. Okay. Hey, what do you know? I got them all in the right place. So it's a plus. Sometimes, you just got to put them in the right place. And other times, you do what I do and put them in the wrong place constantly. All right. Cool. So that's coming down this way. So let's fly up, grab our glass. Oops. And, All right. So, glass. All of the glass. Right now, remember, the walls, right? These Wolven called them posts. I keep calling them fences. Oops. Well, that's in the right place, just at the wrong time. Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna enjoy the fact that I can fly, and we'll just do it. Deal with it this way. Okay, but all right, so we'll get that in, and okay, yeah, the command block will be there, so I'm not worried about that, but I can fill in. You know, I probably should leave a gap so I can get up and down. That would be a plus. I do somehow want to be able to get out of this hole on occasion. At least until I'm done building it. Once it's built, then I'm done. There won't be any more going up and down in this tower. But you know, also, you know, it'd be really cool. Just as just a general idea is let's line up these holes to go up and down. Okay, and then that's my gap. All right, nice. Now, I don't recall. Well, I know that's in the wrong place. I don't recall if I have to throw some light down here or not. Honestly, in order to make the fog effect work the way I want it to. Okay, so that's my gap. Oops, right there that I filled in. Yep, that's my gap. Ack. Well, it's a good thing I have it, because I need more glass. I might need more glass than I've got. Okay, well, that's fine. So let's see now. Where did I... Okay, so that's that. Those need to go in there. I need to do at least one more round. Okay, but let's hop up here. How's the fog effect is pretty good. I'm actually going to be up this way. So yeah, so I'm going to have to take that down significantly further. And then light it up. All right, well, that's fine. So yeah, I'm going to need a lot more glass. Okay, which is totally peachy. All right, it's peachy and keen all at the same time. All right, so... all right, time to dig all this nonsense out then. I've been insta-mining on the stone. All the livelong day. Just make sure I know what I'm doing. Which is honestly not as common as you think. Do you know what you're doing? Well, not today. Oh. Yeah, if you have the opportunity to get sick, pass on that. Seriously. It's not nearly as much fun as it sounds. Oh, man. And yeah, there's only so much that medicine can do. You eventually just have to suffer. I've heard suffering's good for the soul, but honestly, I'd rather not suffer and be able to breathe. You know, that's just how it is for me. You might be different, and that's okay. We can celebrate our differences. Okay, so let's see. So those need to come out. There we go. And those need to come out. Cool. That means this. Okay, so I'm going to have to go drop off a bunch of stuff into the storage and come back. All right, so all the stone, diorite, coal ore, andesite. I suppose the dirt can go in there too. Well, that's fine. Okay, so let's see now over here, where I got a little diggy crazy. It happens, you know. It is kind of nice. Flying slows down the digging a little bit, so. Okay. I do want to fill those in. Just again, it's going to keep the mob from spawning, right? Oh man. I've been digging out all the stone and placing it wrong. Twice. Oh man. All right, and I'm gonna have to go get some more wood because I'm out of the warp stems. Oops, that's wrong. Which is fine. I'm gonna have to go farm it, but I have lots, so it's gonna be okay. I might have to go check. Get some blackstone. I was doing a little bit of mining off camera last night too, so it'll be. So I've got some blackstone and stuff too that I need to deal with. Okay. So that's going to come down this way. Right, this. So that'll go that way. And let me just get one of these walls, at least the staggered part down here. Oops, that's in the wrong place. Now, that's also in the wrong place. Congratulations, you have done it wrong twice. Can you do it wrong a third time? No, did it right the first time. Woohoo! Okay. So that'll work. Awesome. All right, so I need to get a lot of purple glass. And I need to get a lot of blackstone and some more warp stem. So great. Great. Not too hard to take care of, but all right. So go ahead and just fill that stuff in there. And yeah, might as well throw the cobblestone in there too. Okay, so let's go get some trees. So first thing I have to do, a lot of teleporting here for the moment. The clicking follows me everywhere I go. That's the carrot farm. So I'm going to need, might as well just take it all. Take all of that with me too. Not that I'm going to need it there, but I think I had some bones. Actually, I probably fed them back into the machine. All right. To the nether we go. All right, just taking a look to see if I've got. Managed to have a little gold slip through. Actually, it might have happened from this gold farm here. Well, since I've got it, let's go ahead and just trigger a little bit of bartering here. Let these guys throw their epic goods at me. Go for it, guys. Okay, I managed to walk through the door, so that's a win. All right. Okay, so let's see. Do a couple things here. First off, drop off the that fungus, and I need some bone meal. Okay. Okay, green. Okay, not the most automated of farms, to be sure. Oh, I have to be sure I have to get my hoe out, but that can happen. That can happen a little bit later, after I get all this stuff. Ow. Alright, forget that mess. Let's get out the hoe. Alright. I probably should have just left the chest out to put the hoe back in when I'm done, but, Hey, K-Brick. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a fabulous day. It's great to see you here. As I'm currently needing to get a little bit of some of the warp stem to continue the tower I'm building. Oh, man. I said it before, I'll say it again. If you have the opportunity to get sick, pass on that. 5 more. 5 more? 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4! Ho-ho! I can count to 4. I was a musician. We did that a lot. Oops, that was dumb. Alright. Looks like I got 1 more. Ow. Apparently I get to, live here now. Alright. Alright, so where's my axe? There we go. Boy. So, yeah. So how have things been going there, K-Brick? Having a good day, I hope. Let's see. I wonder if I netherite this axe, it'll probably cut faster. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, I suppose. It's almost too good as it is. I run into that when I'm working on the my purple farm, or chorus fruit farm. It's like, man, this is just a little bit much, Cuts a little bit fast. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's not bad. Well, what I found is getting the leaves is easy. Right, if I need to farm leaves, you can do that in a natural type setup. But trying to get the trunks, the actual stem, that's a pain in the neck. So I threw this little thing together. It's super basic. right? Somebody with more redstone skills than I, it's just... Let me fly up here for a minute. It's just a simple redstone ladder powering the pistons, but it works, and it helps if you stand here. This is all protected out so that the when it does stick out leaves, it won't eat, they won't crush me too much. All right. The only catch, and this is one of those things that if I could automate it a little bit better, it would probably benefit from. Well, thanks, K-Brick. It took way too long to set this up. What would be better is if I had an observer that could detect when the tree grew and automatically push it out, but then not go into rapid fire and fire off every time the pistons go. And I think there's a way to do that with a pulse lengthener, but honestly, I don't know how to do that. So, and I just haven't taken the time to try to figure it out. See, it's one of those things I like. Yeah, and I can't remember. I saw someone do something similar. Oh, come on. It was a different context, but it was the same idea. Is they needed something that would detect when it was going, but not keep firing. Okay, so it looks like 3 more. So yeah, it's not too difficult as I understand it. Plus, if I automate it, there's less chance of this accidentally succumbing to random tick corruption. Right, because the nylium will turn back to netherrack if it's covered with the random tick update. Yeah, and that's exactly it. And I've thought about that too. It's like, ooh, I could just move this whole mess into the overworld, and oops, that's not what goes there. Do this as a regular tree farm, but yeah, so it's a fairly common thing to do, I guess, but I just haven't messed with it that much. Yeah, so this works though. It makes it really easy to get the stems of either the warped. Right now I'm in warped mode. If I want to do the regular, I just shift it over, and then I can plant the red mushrooms. So. Yep, so it works out okay. It does what I need to do, and it makes it easier to get the stems. Because I don't use the leaves here very often. But I use the stems all the time. Especially if the warped wood. I love this warped stem. It just, this turquoise greenish stuff provides such a great contrast to so many different blocks. And I love it. So, yeah. I may do a video to show how to build this. But honestly, there are so many really good tree farm tutorials out there that I'm not sure that mine would stand out. But okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and compost those. Because, you do kind of need bone meal to make this work. Oh, hang on. Grab another tissue. For the most part, the sinus meds are working, but they still cause me problems once in a while. Just made a portal, and it puts you in the biome in the nether. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I forgot. Yeah, alright. So that That goes there, that goes there. I think I now have enough logs to keep me going. Alright, yeah, because there's some... Like, I love the way the warped contrasts here. You can see it with the blackstone. I had fun over here with my nether portal. I actually used the prismarine and the blackstone. And it just gives this cool... it just adds this cool splash of color that I really like. So, you know, it's fun. And this is just the warped trapdoors over honey blocks with... what did I put? Glowstone behind them. So, you know, it's all sorts of fun. Alright, so I've got the logs. I think I'm okay this way. I'm going to need some more purple blocks, though. So let me jump over to my storage real quick. And let's grab some more purple. I think... Will that be enough? I think so, but... we shall see. We shall see. What am I doing time-wise? Time is good. Alright. Oops. Turns out I can't... Ooh. Sorry. Got creepers falling. I've got a couple of random farms across my builds. This is my creeper farm. And accidental gold farm. I had a couple... I was doing some decorating. Ended up using nether portals. And zombie piglins tend to fall out of those on occasion. So I decided to harvest their poor little bodies. Blackstone. I forgot the blackstone. Okay. Blackstone. There we go. One of these chests has blackstone in it. Alright. That should... I think that'll do it. If not, I know where to come back and get more. Oh, hang on. Do I have... Aha! This was the nether chest I was... Or the shulker box I was remembering that was empty. Well, I'll leave it there. I know where it is if I need to get it. Oops. Okay, so I'm just going to teleport around, because that's a thing I do. Okay. So first off, I'm going to need some brick. And I'm going to need some polished wall. And then I'm going to need some regular bricks. There we go. Sweet. Now I can come over. We'll get the walls and then I'll deal with the glass. So I think I'm going to have to craft up some more purple dye, but that's all right. Oh, I guess I did need the purple. Well, I've got it if I do need it at some point. Yeah, this is just one of those builds. I was sitting there last night, maybe well, actually, may have been Thursday night. I was thinking, you know what? I should do something with purple. And I went and gathered up some chorus fruit from the end, and then realized this sucks. And decided that, you know what, I need to build a chorus fruit farm just to simplify this this gathering here. And so I did. Okay. I'm now at the point where I'm thinking of turning off the insta mining. It happens. Okay. There we go. There we go. We'll get it. We will get it. Uh-oh. Well, aside from trapping myself under my own block, there we go. Okay. All right, so that's coming down, that's down, those are down. Okay, cool. Next step. Let's get the walls down. All right, so we'll start with the bricks. All right, so that's going to come down that way. I do have a gap that I need to fill in with the smooth stone there. There we go. I think I just heard an Enderman floating around. That would be annoying. Not that it makes a whole lot of difference, but Endermen die just like everything else. They tend to be a little more annoying about it, but at this point, I'm armored well enough that they don't really bother me too much. The Endermen don't bother me anyway. Yeah, it doesn't work quite as well. Aside from the fact I don't sing nearly as well as Dina Menzel. I really don't sing well when I've got the whole cold thing going. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, can I still do Smeagol voice? No, not as well when I'm sick. It just doesn't quite work out. Okay. All right, so that's going to come down just like this. It'll be great fun. All right, awesome. Now, to get the purple stained glass, but this will come down this way. In fact, what I'll do, just to, well, I don't really need to mark it because the glass goes with these at the fence points, but it does help me find the hole. Okay, that's good. That is good down there like that. I said might throw a little bit of some light down there just to light it up, but you can kind of see how that's going. You can still see the stone. I don't know. I might want to do something about that. Because that might be too much. It's still too high, I think. Because I can see the stone too well. Of course, what I could do... Ooh, if I line that with crying obsidian... That would be cool. All right. Okay. I have to deal with this. But if I line that floor down there with crying obsidian... You won't be able to see it really well. I mean, it'll obviously it's clouded. That's the idea. But I think it'll give I think it'll just give a fun look. So I'm done with the purple. Got some. Those are panes. That's regular glass, but I'm going to need more than that. All right. So let's jump to the storage. Back and forth, back and forth. I know how to go back and forth. Okay. That might do it. Okay. And that was not enough. All right. I apparently don't have any red dye here, which is unfortunate. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's head back to the... Let's see. That drops me there. Where am I here? Okay. Yeah. Nope. That's where I was. It's the center one. Because I remember where all of my stuff goes. Well, get that out of the way for the moment. All right, so, oops, not that one, this one. Okay, so purple dye, fabulous. Okay, and I'm May need more than that, but for now... Yeah. Yeah, let's get some more. Let's get some more. Well... Or maybe not. Let's see where I'm at with this, and then we'll go. It is night, though, so... I'll sleep before coming back there and getting all that stuff. And I need the crying obsidian. Alright, which is in one of these boxes. Ah, there we go. So I could just use the purple concrete underneath it. But I think the crying obsidian is going to give a better look. Okay, so. Right, and so let's just double check that, but I'm fairly certain. Okay, so stone is going to be a thing I'm going to need, apparently. All right. There's a reason I keep turning off the beacon, because, you know, insta-mining has its uses. But when you're trying to do detail work, it's less helpful. Suppose I could just get a different pickaxe, but nope, I'm not going to. This is more fun. Oh, man. All right, so let's see. Where do I have it full mostly? Down here, I think. Oh, yeah, somebody's grumpy. All right, so let's hop up here and take a look at this. Okay, yeah. See, that's really good. The crying obsidian does put off a little bit of light, which is fine. But it also gives a little bit of that, ooh, spooky down there. So, yeah, so I'll go with that. Which is awesome. Yeah, don't need it there. Crying obsidian is not the cheapest block in the world to get, so... So, like, that block that I misplaced, you know, it'd be nice if it's... You know, if it's stone and not obsidian, you know. Okay, wonderful. So now, I'll just work my way up here. Now, I was originally thinking that what I would do here... Oops, that's in the wrong place. I was thinking what I would do would be to run the fog effect above as well, so you walked into this sort of weird ethereal chamber for the teleport. But with as deep as I had to go here, I don't think that's going to work out very well. You know what? Hang on, I'm going to just drop off a little bit of stuff. I do want to collect that stone that I left behind. Come to me. Thank you. All right. Oops. Gotta get it all. Not unlike Pokemon. Yeah, gotta glass it all. All right, so just get all this in, and it'll look really good when it's done. It's just going to be super glassy, which is different from being super gassy, which is how I feel sometimes after eating Chinese. Okay, I don't know that I'm going to have enough glass. Well, I only have to do this and one more layer, so I might be okay. All right, so go and get this all in. Oh man, you know it's been fun. Have you been out there watching WandaVision? That's been a. Uh-oh. I managed to block off the way up. Or did I? No, that's the way up. That one right there. Okay. Yep, that's been a fun show. I've been enjoying it. Definitely has its weird moments, which I'm glad for. I'm not particularly into like the horror genre and stuff, but it's been cool. Okay, as I fly up and oh, of course now it's can't really see the obsidian at all. Okay, well, all right. Well, I guess it's down there then. If I can't see it though, I want to recover it. So I'm sorry. I just crying obsidian is too expensive a block to leave down at a place where you can't see it. Okay, you know what? It's going to take forever. Let's have it at least take forever, 9 at a time. All right, now, just real quick. Yeah. Yep, it's all gone. Yeah, I said I... Oopsies. Since it looked like you could see it from before, but that's okay. It's all right. Just take this out. And it'll be great. Since apparently I did not need that there. Okay, it would have looked fine if you still could see it. Then it'd definitely be okay. Take that out though. I'm going to leave those ones underneath those center fences because that's going to just be a nice little. If you do happen to look down and see down here, down the edge or something, you might still be able to see it. But otherwise, it's okay. All right. Okay, up we go. Yeah, see? Now, okay, so that's a block because that's this one. See here, you can kind of look down a little bit because it's a fence and sort of see the obsidian down there. We'll go with it. All right, so now I need to put some stuff around this so that you can't see this block. So it'll be a command block once I talk to Mandolin about getting that filled in for teleporting and stuff. So sweet. All right, so what do I now have? Okay. I think I've got some purple stuff. Not that box. Got some purple concrete, but that's... which would be okay. But I kind of want to go with terracotta. I thought maybe I used it all. All right. Random block searching begins. Or chest searching. You know how it goes. You're searching random things for other random things, and occasionally you find random things. All right, back to storage. All right, glazed terracotta. Yeah. I'm not going to need a lot, because I think what I want to do is put these in the corners. And then maybe I'll use the purple concrete. Okay, that might work. That might work. All right, so concrete was in one of these boxes because, again, organization is... that's blue terracotta. Purple concrete, where are you? Okay. I think this will work out okay. So all right, so what I'll do is I'll take the purple concrete. I'm going to put those at the cardinals, like that. And then let's take the terracotta. Okay, now that looks stupid. But give me a minute to pull out the ender chest and the wrench. Okay. And now, oops, yeah, that way. There we go. Yeah, that's going to look good. And then so the command block will go there. I'll put I think what I'll do is I'll put an iron pressure plate on it. Okay, I think that will provide some niceties. Yep. Ooh. All right, so the next thing I need to do is build this guy up. Because it's well, it's a little short and stubby for a tower. Okay. All right, so the next thing is, how high up do I want this to go? And that is a question I do not have the answer to. Okay, so let's grab some of those things and woohoo! Let's fly up here. Tree. All right. Okay, because really now it's just a question of how high do I want this to be as I in the rest of the world. Oh yeah, the sinus meds have totally, well, I was going to say, destroyed any ability of me to speak, and think and all that stuff. But darn it, honestly, I'm not entirely sure I had that ability to begin with. So it's one of those things. Okay, so 3 going up this way. I'm slightly annoyed that I peeled that stem. It's like, why didn't this work? Oh, wait. It did. It just changed the color, and it's stupid. Okay. Yeah, I think that's going to be good, and then whatever lid? Yes, whatever lid I put on this building. Again, that whole thinking thing I got going on. Okay, so that's the blocks, that's the bricks. Okay. So yeah, we'll just continue this pattern all the way up. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. If I want to come up one more, obviously I can. But I think having the block at the top level here is the right thing to do. At least that's the theory. Oh, I was out of range of the jump. It's like, I was able to jump that before. What the heck? I'm right on the edge of what the beacon lets me do. Come on, get in there. It, like, right about the middle of this portal, it stops. Uh-oh, stop. Come here. Okay, so, you know. So on this side, I'm fine. On the other side, it's a little bit weird. All right. And now the same thing over here as well. Come on. You can do it. Jumping. To do the jumping. You do. Oops. Well, one of these things, it's just not like the other. Okay, so that goes in there like that and like that. All right, and then that comes up like that. Awesome. So now I need some sort of cool top on this tower. And I'm kind of thinking pointy hat type. Some conical cone top to this thing, right? Because the whole tower doesn't need to be super high. There isn't a second floor to it, for example. It'll just come in and be here. Now, I think what I do want to do, just because it's going to be a little bit dark, is I'm going to terraform this a little bit. But right behind, right, so I'm going to take some dirt, which I don't have a lot on me, but I'll take some dirt and cover up this and just run it around that way a little bit. But I'll put some light right around here. There we go. So that when it gets to be dark out, at night, right? How that happens. Strange, right? This room is still lit up mysteriously. Ooh. Of course, you may not be able to see it because of the wall, but I guess we'll find out. Otherwise, I'll just throw some light up there or something. In the meantime, I need to do some sort of roof. Now, I could continue the purpur. I could use warped wood. Warped stairs and that type of thing. I could do the crimson, but I think the crimson is going to add... Well, actually, it might not. I was going to say the crimson might add a little bit too much of a different color. But let's... Oh. Okay. Let's try it first. I'm not convinced this is going to be the way to go, y'all. So if you have grand ideas, that would be awesome. So let's grab some of the... Well, I can do stuff with that. So I'm going to grab some crimson here. Let's just see if I have some stairs already made up. I don't think I do. And because I'm organized, I've got one other box here that has random nether stuff in it. Okay. All right, so actually let's take and let's make some crimson stairs. Um, yeah, go and just go that way. All right, so we'll do the stairs and let's just take a look and see now. So the crimson, I think, might be a little bit too purple, maybe. It's also a little bit too upside down, but a little too pink, right? I was kind of hoping that what it would do would be to sort of blend in a little bit with the purple that's in this warped stem, right? But I think the color is just a touch too different. All right, let me grab some of the warped, and let's do this other side. Okay, so I'm going to again put the stairs upside down incorrectly the first time. Ooh, actually, that's an idea. Okay, but um, it's an idea. I don't 100% like that. That's a little bit better. All right, so there's the warped, and there's the crimson, which, just to be fair, let's go ahead and take this out, build it out the same way as the other. Okay. And did I put that in the same place? I did. Okay, cool. I'm going to go sleep, and then after that, we'll head back out and take a look at the colors on the tower and just see what looks good and what doesn't, and all that fun stuff, right? Okay, so there's the crimson. Okay, which is definitely red. Now that does pull out the purple of these logs. Okay. But if I come over here to the green, it sort of pulls out the green in the log, and then helps emphasize that. Ooh, I hadn't really noticed that the crimson has a sort of shimmery texture. Never noticed the colors changing there. That's even better. Awesome. Okay. I think. All right. So as I'm looking at this, I don't know, chat. What do you think? I'm not. I mean, I could go either way, but I think the crimson's gonna, or the warped is gonna be the way to go. Mostly because I'm using the warp to highlight in a number of places, like right around this arch. So I think I'm going to do the same thing here. So let's go ahead and take this out. Okay. Replace this with the crimson here. Right. Or the crimson, the warped. I will forever get those wrong. It's a thing. I will do it. Okay, so those will come upside down like this. Now what I could do would be to maybe pull out a little bit more purple and throw some purple on the angles here. That could be fun. Excuse me. I'm grateful for mute buttons everywhere. Okay, so let's just take. Might as well just do all of that as. Okay. So what I want to do is let's take the planks. Hmm. Yeah, I done screwed up a little bit. Oops, and a little bit more. Okay, I'm one short, and I. Please tell me I've got. I do have more. Haha! Yay! I have more. That gives me warm feelings deep in my soul. Either that or my foot fell asleep. One of the two. That's the problem with souls is they just your foot falls asleep and then they tingle and they kind of hurt and it's just not great. So I try to avoid feelings in general, but especially that one. Okay, so let's get back up here and run this across this way. So kind of what I'm thinking is I'm going to run this up like this. Now you've noticed, I hope, that I haven't done these corners. And that is somewhat intentional. And in fact, I might even replace some of these with the stripped logs. But okay, so let's grab these stairs and oh, that's granite. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll use stone because that's obvious that it's wrong. Okay. The nice thing about using filler blocks is like, okay, is this right? No, it is obviously wrong, and you should remove it now. I have an idea, and it's. Oh, I kind of like this. All right, so let's go ahead and just do this way. This will make sense, I hope. But I'm definitely going to have to go get some more logs. I thought this was going to be enough, and then I started to get creative, and creativity eats resources like you would not believe. All right, crafting table. There we go. Let's maybe not do quite that much. Let's do that for now. If I need to make a couple of more, I can do that too. It's a thing. It happens. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. It can be done. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get these in here first. Okay. Next thing I want to do is I want to take this purple pillar. I want to bring this up this way. And I'm going to bring it above the top of this, or at least what I'm doing here. And I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this. So you and I will find out together what this is going to look like. But all right, so what I want to do, let's get stairs in here. Definitely going to need more of those. I'm going to fall down here a couple of times because that seems better. Okay, there's the second time I'm falling, so sweet. And there's the third time. So that should be, I think that should be enough falling for the day, I think. All right, so I need to get some more stairs, but let's Because what I want to do is I'm going to bring this around this way. Okay, I've got like a really, really foggy, vague idea of what I'm doing. Really foggy and vague. Okay, seriously, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this. But we'll try it and see. Okay, so that's not where that goes. Ooh, yeah, that's an idea too. Let's take that out. Okay. And this is just for the interior. Give them something fun to look at. All right. Yeah, take the corners out. All right, so now what to do here. Excuse me here. It's like nose gets slightly drippy. Okay. So if I then bring this up the rest of the way. All right, how did I screw this up? It's this one. This side is screwed up here. Right. Okay, cool. So, it's like one of these... This building is square. How come I've got a rectangle at the top of it? That makes zero sense. Until you realized the streamer has no clue what's going on. And, okay, yes. Cool, so now that goes that way. Let's do this. All right, so... Oh, man, I am really wishing for something here. But vertical slabs is what I'm wishing for here. But let's come in here. I want to bring these up a little bit. All right, so let's take a look at that. All right, let's bring this around. Ooh, maybe not as blocks. Let's bring those as stairs. Which I don't have many, but it's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. All right, so I'm going to go craft some more stairs. And then, do I have some shroom light here? Got honeycomb, not the same thing. More honey. Aha, shroom lights. Awesome. Cool. So, that will be super useful in a minute. All right. Oh, darn it. I forgot. I wanted to take a look and see what the light inside the building was like. Okay. And I'm going to need some more stairs. So just turn all of that into stairs. All right, so let's go take a look at how this is sorting out here. Because I think perhaps this might work. So both of those stairs, actually, take a look at that. Ooh, that might be a better... I don't think I like the stair here. I think I might replace that with some slabs. But I kind of like that extra All right, so kind of, if I do it this way, drop some slabs under there. I think that might work a little better. Let's go get a couple of slabs. Okay, so do that. And now, crafting table. All right. All right. All right. I just realized because when I was playing around with the, trying to figure out why stream alerts was not being stupid, I closed a bunch of stuff that I actually kind of like to be able to see. So mostly the stuff that says, "Oh yeah, by the way, your captions are still working," and that type of thing. Yeah, it's just a little bit. I don't know. See, if without the slab, it seems a little bit too much or too thin there. But with the slab, I don't know. Actually, I can go with that. Let's do it that way. So, I got the slabs for a reason and then don't need the reason. Kind of like, raisins and cookies, Don't need the raisins. I say that as someone who absolutely loves oatmeal raisin cookies, so, Okay. Nice. So that's going up this way. Now, unfortunately, purple fence is not a thing, so that's sort of annoying. But all right, so I think oh yes, light. Okay, yeah, light level's good in here. Take out that torch for a minute. Yeah, light level's perfectly fine out here. Okay. Yeah, I want to see what it actually looks like when it's night. So hopefully everyone will remember not to go racing out of here. But so kind of what I'm thinking of doing here is taking actually a sea lantern might be better. I need to get some trapdoors because I want to bring this up a little bit. But I'm kind of thinking a little light up top might be a good thing. So let's drop a sea lantern right there. Now the nice thing is the color on the edges of the sea lantern blend in nicely. And if I put a trap door right there, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. I don't think I'm close enough to make any difference down here. In fact, I could even... Oops, one of those things is wrong. I'm going to go with that one. Okay. So to get some trapdoors, get a little fence. Okay, and then what I want to do is I want to pillar... I think I want to pillar these up just a little bit more. Okay, let me go get to those trapdoors and just take a look and see what's going on here. I thought I had some. Of course, if I just keep looking in the same box, I'll be sure to see all of the stuff, right? Okay. Let's go and put the warp stick back in there. All right, one last place to look because, of course, I can't keep all of this together. That would be too efficient. All right, that's fine. I'm going to need more of that, though. All right, so let's see. What's it that way? Grab a few of those. Oh, I also need some fence. I've got gates, but I need fence. You know what also would be helpful here would probably be some sticks. Okay. All right. Almost certainly too many, but yeah, we'll go with it. All right, so step one is let's put this trapdoor up there. And I think just for reasons, I'm going to put it that way. The main reason is that it's parallel to the way you walk in. I think it's a little more, not quite as disconcerting. Not that you're ever seeing it, but you know how it is. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw these up this way. Okay. And then let's take a block, take some fence. You know, honestly, I think I want this spire to go up one more block. Let's take that out. Let's grab the sea lantern. Okay, sea lantern there. Throw some more trapdoors around it. And, you know, I did. Okay. Let's go and drop the sea lantern there, but let's check the height. Yeah, I think the height is better there. So go ahead and close this up with the trapdoors. Let's grab some more fence just to top that way. Now, unfortunately, purple fence is not a thing, right? You can't come in here that I'm aware of. And I freely admit I could be wrong. Let's grab this purple block and find out. Yeah. Yeah, you can only do slabs and stairs. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Now what I could do is put some slabs up there just to make sure it's not spawnable, but I think light level wise anyway, they're okay. Ah, there are some dark spots up here. That's not great. That's not great at all. So what if I were to come up here then? Okay, I'm going to do it this way. Actually, I think this is going to look good anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and throw these sea lanterns up here. Okay, just like that. Take these trapdoors. Now, it would be better, probably, if I threw some trapdoors on top of them as well. Just to continue the curve there a little bit. Which I'm out of them, but that's okay. Oh, I've got some slabs. Let's take some slabs. And I'm going to throw them down here in the corners. Like that. And basically, that's just going to smooth out this... smooth that out just a touch. Okay. Oh, yeah. There is plenty of light in here. This is good. I'm just going to... as a temporary thing, Let's just block that off. So I've got no light coming in from outside. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. It's got just enough ambient light to keep things going. So I like it. All right, let's go take a nap and then see what I can do to salvage these the top of these purple pillars. Okay. Take some iron bars. I don't need the granite either. And I could take some end rods, but I don't know if I want to go quite that. I don't think I want to go with that necessarily. So let's take some iron bars. Okay, this is... I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing. Not entirely sure I know at all what I'm doing. But, ooh, what if I were to take off the iron bars and maybe put in some glass, some pink or magenta glass panes. All right, what do I have in storage? What do I have in storage and what do I have to craft? Okay, so glass panes. What do I have? Got some pink. And I have some magenta. Cool. So, oops. I also apparently have some fence. Okay. Okay. That was the wrong place. That's fine. That's fine. I'm losing the plot. It's fine. We got this. Yeah. I'll make that 12 and maybe I'm going to take some magenta too, but I want to leave a couple of panes in there just to leave that. All right. Now, okay. Drop off a couple of these things here that I'm not going to need right this very instant. Actually, maybe I'll keep the fence. Right. Okay. Sure. There are things that are going to happen. It's going to be fine. We're going to love it. All right. I don't think I have enough panes, but... All right, so let's see. Let's try the pink on here first. Okay, now let's try getting the pink in something close to being the right place. That might be too pink. Let's try the magenta here and see. This is partly why I brought both of them. Okay. They both have their moments, but I think what I want to do, let's see what happens if I take off the fence and let's come up this way, and I'm going to just run a little bit of this up here, kind of like that.
Okay, I'm going to take out that. Oh, okay, that's not great. Okay. Kind of sort of needed something there. All right, and let's pull up a little bit of glass this way. All right, so... Oh, now that I could put an end rod on top of, but... I have no idea what this is doing. I'm kind of... Let's take these out and put the bars back. Oops. Well, and apparently take out some of the purpur, because that's a thing. Okay. No. Let's So I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. So and I basically sort of want to do, yeah, something along those lines. Now let's, because I think I left some end rods here in my, I left an end rod. Okay, well that's, which I can't attach to that. I don't remember if end rods can float. I'm gonna try something here real quick. I'm probably wrong, but I just can't remember now if. So if I take, oh yeah, end rods can float. That's fine. Cool. I can't put them on the glass like that, but what I can do is I can do that. So I do want to do it the other way. So let's take that out for a minute. I'm going to take that glass out. Let's go ahead and put stone there, the end rod, take out the stone, put the, well, what was up there? Pink, I think? Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. I think the next one I want to bring in, so I'm going to need to go get some more glass, certainly, to do this. But I kind of like the idea here. I don't know exactly what's going on, but yeah, just sort of bring in a little bit this way. It's kind of a lightning effect, kind of not. It's magic. Who knows what it is? Of course. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about having that there, chat? I might be. All right. All right. I don't know. It seems a little bit distracting, to be honest. All right, so let's take this out. And then we'll see. You know, what's fun? Haste doesn't really seem to do nearly as much with the glass as I would hope, but it's probably not a bad thing. Okay, so I'm going to take this out. I'm going to have to deal with the end rod there too. Though that might just be as simple as taking out the end rod and or taking out the glass and replacing it with something else. Yeah, let's just try putting the fence in there. That might be good. Maybe the issue is just okay. That's too tall. Okay, so I'm gonna take out the end rod and take out the thing there. Where'd the end rod go? I only have one. I need it back. All right. Let's take a look at this now. I like it in the center. I don't like the iron bars here. I wish I oops, come on. I wish I had purple fence. Is really what this is coming down to is purple fence would be the way to go on top of those. But they don't have purple walls. Apparently, they just don't believe in cool blocks like that in the end. Okay. Though I suppose what I could put in there... crimson fence would be too dark. Right, so... Alright, let's go take a look. See if I have some crimson fence. If not, I'll craft some up real quick. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things has all of the blocks, which are over here. Because, again, organization is a thing. Not over... there we go. I already have some crafted up, which is great. That'll make it a lot easier just to be able to get in and see what this looks like. All right. Because basically what I want to do is I want to see if these look too red on top of this. And they might, to be honest. Yeah, they do. Man. I want purple walls. I might be the only one in the world who wants purple walls, but I totally do. All right, well, I guess what I'll do is I'll grab some slabs. Some purple slabs, and we'll just go with that. Okay. Okay. We got it. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we'll just cap those. All right, that's not too bad. And then I need some trapdoors. So let's grab a couple more of the warped trapdoors, and then this should be fine. Trapdoors. Great. And I just want to put these on top of those sea lanterns that are up there. Okay, again, it's not like you're really gonna see them, but at least not from the ground. But if you're up on the walls or something, right? If you're sitting up here, you're one of those people who has to walk the walls. Ooh, look, nobody's attacking from the ocean except for the fish and the squid. Oh, look at those trapdoors. Don't they look nice? All right. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. course, I could put a warped pressure plate on that. Huh, what would that look like? So if I've got a warp pressure plate in the middle of the room, actually, that's okay. I could do that. Yeah, that would work. Though, can I change its direction? I don't think I can. I think pressure plates just go in one way. All right, well that's fine. They just go in one direction, not unlike certain British pop bands. Okay, so let's get a little dirt. I want to terraform around the outside of the tower. Give it just a little bit of greenery there. And then this should be fine. Right? All the fine it should be. Okay, so also clean up all this wool that is no longer needed. Oh, cheese nuggets. That's what you get for having efficiency shears, I suppose. I don't know. It happens, I guess. You know. The sound of failure is strong with this one. Now, I am going to have to get back here probably with a little bit of light as well. Because I'm covering this up. Alright, and yeah, this is all dark back here. So, I think what I'll do is I'll just throw a torch back here. But, yeah, should be fine. Go ahead, bring this grass up this way a little bit. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll build it up against the castle wall here just a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we'll just sort of do it that way. In fact, maybe I will fill this in just a bit too. Ah, I'm out of dirt. You know that happens all the time, right? How many times do you end up, oh, I'm totally out of dirt. Yep. And people wonder why I hoard dirt. Okay. Just checking to see how full my storage was there. Alright, so this should fill in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in there. I'm going to change that eventually as I figure out what the path is going to do. But for now, let's go ahead and just do that. Huh. I was hearing weird sounds. Were you making weird sounds?
I don't think so.
Huh. I don't know. I thought I heard a weird buzzing or something.
My faucet, that might have been it.
That might have been it. It's the faucet. Dun dun dun. It's like, well, what can I hear through my headphones? That was obviously one of those weird things I could hear. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bring this way. Because that's the one that's hiding the sea lantern. So, you know. Now let's come up here with a little bit of stone. I think I'm gonna just bring a little bit of stone this way. Now, what might be good here too, actually, you grab some stone slabs to put on top there, just to keep it from being spawnable and all that stuff, you know. Okay. Okay, Okay, now that's all going to green up. And let's bring a little bit of this dirt this way. Just a little bit. Okay. Cool. Get that shulker box out of the way. Nice. So that'll be my teleport to and from my hub. So yes. Sweet. Okay. Oh, I've got some gaps there. How do I want to fill those in? Let's go take a look on the inside. I think, therefore, I fill. Yeah. We'll just continue this pattern up the way it would have gone. I was thinking I might at one point fill that in with, oops, those are wrong. Fill that in with like a shroom light, but I think that's going to be the wrong thing. It's just going to bring in color where I don't want color. All right, hang on a sec. So I grab my other water bottle because it's what happens. You get coughing, you get sore throats, you need water. And this is a big water bottle. So, yay! Okay, so all in all, just hang on, put that one out of the way. Okay, so yeah, I like that. Most of my teleporters I've been making into Star Trek style transporter rooms. This one is different. Okay. Cool. And then you look down and you just get the fog effects. You can see the tower extends down. So, yeah. Nice. It works. It works. Okay, cool. All in all, I like it. I like it. I think that's a nice little transporter. It would also be fairly simple if I decide I really want the entrance to be over there instead of over here. I can turn it around, but I think that's good. I've been looking at this off and on over the last few days, trying to think, what would I want to put in there to help fill that in? And because that's the west, the sun sets over there, I've been really thinking of using some stained glass to emphasize some sunset, purple and blue coming down to reds and oranges and stuff down here. It's a little bit tough because I've got the stairs in the corners, but so.
If you wanted to, you could make it thicker.
Mm-hmm.
You have a gap between them and then another duplicate wall.
I could do that. I could make it thicker and then run the glass all the way through. That would be good. I certainly have. I have some space to do that. All right, because I can't really push out the other side, but I can bring in this side. The only catch is it pushes out here a little bit, which could be fine. The other thing I was thinking of doing is just using it with, is intentionally leaving a gap between the glass and the edge of the wall here. So there's this clear ring around whatever the design is. I don't know. I still need to think about that some and figure out what the plan is, but for now, it's there. So, okay, cool. So that's there. All right, so okay. Why do I feel like this building needs eyes? It doesn't need eyes. There's nothing about this building that says I need to put eyes on these blocks. Except the fact that this does look sort of like a mouth. Okay, we're just going to step away from that problem right now. Okay, so that's one building down. I've got a number of things I need to do. So I've got buildings coming up this way. I don't know what they're going to be yet. This is going to be a park. So I'll have to solve that problem when I get to that. This is not a building. This is actually sort of, I was like town square, but it's an open, decorated area, apparently with skeleton growls. Okay, and I think I mentioned it before. I'm actually going to shove it forward so it comes over this way and doesn't stick so far out that way. Because I want to be bringing the road through here. So all of this decor is going in that way a bit. Now, I don't know what it's going to look like, but that's where it's going to be. Now, what to do? I mean, I don't, this whole, the lore here is that this is a happy, upbeat, friendly kingdom, not a dark, mysterious kingdom, despite the, well, this is a teleporter. This is magical teleportation, so it's supposed to look magical. Okay. This is Joyous Welcome, We're Awesome Center, so despite the skeleton growls. Nothing is more welcoming than skeleton growls at the main gate of your castle. That's really the most welcoming you could have. Sure. All right, so what do I want to do? Oh. I have an idea. I don't know that I can pull it off, but I have an idea. All right, so maybe what I could do is take some honeycomb. I was thinking of gold, but actually the texture of the honeycomb might be really good. And I have honeycomb. My problem is I keep feeding my gold blocks to piglins. Which, you know, the piglins really enjoy, but... Aha. Right. Also, the the gold blocks are really yellow. Which I guess is okay, but... Alright. Go drop a couple of things off here. Yes, yes. So that'll go that way. Yeah, say one of these places I've got my wool box. All right. So, okay, so I'm gonna bring the square this way, and I want to bring it to, I think, right about here. Okay, so take that out. And let's start this, say, here. All right. And yeah, for some reason, I feel the need to alternate them. I don't have any particular reason why. And I might actually end up not alternating them, but for now, I'm going to alternate them. Ooh. what if I were to take... I think I've got some white glazed terracotta, right, that uses this pattern, and throw that on the corners or around part of this. That might be really cool. All right, let's see if I've got some. It's the great block search. Oh yeah. Feel the searching. So powerful. All right. Anytime you use the terracotta, grab the wrench. Hey, you know, one of these days I will put stuff in the right place. Okay. So what if I come in here like this? I'm going to continue the honeycomb this way. Okay. And then what if I were to come in here? Ooh, I had another idea. Gotta watch out when the ideas start coming. The ideas start coming and they don't stop coming. Alright, so what if I were to take this? And now the reason I'm dropping it down here is like I was just thinking, what if I were to cover this whole area in glass? Okay, why can't I rotate that? That doesn't make sense. Oops. Now, wait a minute. I just used this. It worked. And now it doesn't work. Maybe because they're surrounded by stuff? That doesn't make sense. All right, what the heck happened? This worked literally an hour ago. I was doing stuff here. No, I'm sad. I'm so sad. It doesn't turn. All right, let's try this again. Put it away. Okay. And now we'll take it out. And now I will click. Nope. It's not like me no more. He's sad and I'm sad and everything is sad. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's not working again. Also, hi, Mandolin. How's it going? Yeah, it's like it worked and then it stopped working. Yeah, because I used it. Heck, I used it this morning when I put these glazed terracotta in here. I used the wrench, rotated all of that stuff around. It worked fine there. Okay, yeah, that would be awesome. I don't understand why it's not working either. It just makes zero sense to me. But, okay, so let's... It's not a big deal right now. This isn't super, I don't know. This part isn't as hard because I'm on the ground and not on a wall. Okay. Yeah, it's just if I'm going to cover this in glass, I kind of need to move everything down a block. Also, hey, it's dark. Fortunately, this should be well enough lit that it's not an issue, right? Sure. All right. I don't know if this is actually the right tool, but it seems to work, so. Okay, so get all this stuff in here. All right, you know what? Oh, hey. Awesome. Hey, Mandolin's left. Yay! Sleeping is good. Sleeping is great. Okay, but yeah, kind of like that. So if I want the sun to point a different direction than that. Okay. Fine. Nope. I want it to face that way. Okay. I'll figure this out eventually. Okay, so because basically I want the sun part of it to face out into the corners. Okay, so now the idea is that this was, square, so I should probably figure out what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh. Okay, well, I seem to have discovered. Does it work when I have an empty left hand? That is an interesting question. All right, hang on. Let me free my offhand here. No. Nope, it does not. See, this is why I don't use power tools at home, because I will absolutely remove my hand. Oh. Sorry, I guess dropped you into some water. Oops, I chucked it up there. All right, let's go see if this works. Okay, that works. I don't get it. It's just weird. But thank you very much for taking care of that, because that's just bizarre. Especially because it was working. That's what really confuses me. Like I said, it's not essential, but it is really nice for dealing with stuff. I'm going to have to clear up a little bit of room here. So, what? Oh, I'll just put this. You want to know why my shulker boxes are always so messy? This is why, right here. This very thing. All right. Let's clear out this wool. All right. That's just annoying. Okay. Well, fine. It's all right. It's working now. We're good. We are so good. Okay, so let's get the honeycomb in place. Okay, this needs to come out here. All right, so that goes there. Well, fine. Stone there now. Okay, so that's all going to come out this way.
I think you made it too long.
I think you're correct. I think I made it too long. All right, so let's count this again, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it goes there. Cool. We are so cool. Yep. See, this is what happens. I I get congested, and then I get cool bluesy voice. Like, anyone remember that episode of Friends forever back when Phoebe gets sick and she gets her sexy voice or whatever? Yeah. Okay. All right, so we'll just fill this in and especially fill that in. Okay, so just squish our way through here like that. Perfecto. All right, so now let's get the terracotta in place. Actually, I think... Okay. Ack, come on, just go the way I want you to go. There we go. Terracotta is definitely not the type that says, I will go where you want me to go. It's just the type that says, yeah, I'm good. I'll do my own thing. Okay, so... All right, so let's actually take this and let's come in... Let's come in here. I'm just totally banking on the idea that those are going to continue to work. Obviously, now this is in the wrong place, but it's okay. And then the same thing coming off that corner and that corner. Cool. So now let's... do I want sunshine in my soul? Or do I want... oops, whatever's the blue side? I think... the blue side does look cool, though I think I used the sunshine in here, so I'll probably stick with that. Yeah. That's... I did the sun up on the wall, so we'll go with that one. All right. Well. Sweet. So we'll... All right. So rotating. Okay. So I have no idea what this whole area is going to look like, but apparently it's got lots of yellow. Oops, that was supposed to be right. And white and some orange. And I'm going to cover the whole thing up with some, I think some white glass would look good. All right, so that's going to go this way. Now, right here in the middle, I could run honeycomb right through the middle here. I could do, something that would allow me to put in some light. So what if I were to put in some leaves coming across, leaves over glowstone, I think. I mean, I could put leaves over the sea lanterns, but I think the glowstone is going to lie a little bit better. So, all right, so let me go drop off some of this dirt. I'm going to just pick it up again later, but for now, I'll throw some of the dirt in there. And I've got glowstone. Okay, so I'm always a fan of the jungle leaves, to be honest, but let's grab them both. It won't hurt. I've got the tools to harvest them, so it's all good. So good. All right, so basically what I want to do is I'm going to run this big cross right here. Right, and then grab some glowstone. Right, just run some glowstone right through here. Okay, just like this. Okay, now that should provide plenty of light. Now if I were to come in here with some... I'm going to play with both. So let's start with the... Here's the jungle. Okay, I really like jungle leaves. But here's the spruce leaves. I'm going to be putting, I think, some blue concrete around the outside of this. So let's go get that blue concrete and then, you know, sleep. Because I can has... Okay, that's not going to be nearly enough blue concrete. Ah! Okay, well, I've got concrete powder. That's light concrete, but softer. Okay, so... Okay, my ability to throw is somewhat lessened. I blame the decongestant, to be honest. Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep. Sleep and cough, sleep and cough. I can sleep and cough at the same time. Alright, so the idea is I'm going to take some blue concrete and run it this way. Now I could use the cyan, which would actually sort of blend with that a little bit better. I don't have cyan concrete. I have to go like, or light blue. Light blue might be better. Okay. But that would definitely... I think just for lore reasons, I'm going to use the spruce. Because there's a spruce forest. That's where this started. So I'm going to go ahead and do spruce here. Boy, cyan concrete. Okay. All right, cyan or the light blue. Whichever of those is lighter, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Oh, but what if I actually... I'm going to take the blue out here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, let me go get the concrete. What am I doing? I'm dropping off the wall. I have ideas. Sometimes I even know what I'm doing. This is perhaps one of those times. Likely not. Okay, so I've got gravel. Great. Jump back to the storage. I've got some sand over here somewhere. The frames will come back. This is 100% not a server lag issue. This is a frame rate issue. Turns out the lighting updates from this sorting system really screw with my desktop. Optifine handles it just fine, but I don't have Optifine in, so... Okay, so I need to get some white. Oh, got some white. Let's give myself a little room here for the moment. Oh, hey, I could sort that. All right, so let's see. Light blue dye. Okay, there we go. Now, I don't know if that's going to be enough, but... I don't think so. I think that's going to be not quite enough. All right. Do I still have some skeleton bits over here? That's the... I do. Ha. Not a lot, but that's fine. That's just peachy. Okay, so let's grab some blue. Craft up... Oh, white dye first. It's like, why doesn't this work? Okay, there's the light blue dye. Great. All right, and some light blue concrete powder. Fabulous. Okay, so that should do it. I think that'll be fine. Go just chuck those back into the sorting system, and come back here, and we'll get another epic demonstration of my ability to shoot baskets. Awesome. All right. So let's throw the light blue concrete powder down instead of, or concrete instead of the blue. And let's just see. Yeah, I think that's going to be better. Yeah. It's one of those things. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to play with color and just try different things. It's like, before today, I never would have thought of putting purple with the warped stem, but it works. It actually has a kind of fun look to it. So yeah, it's totally a thing. Play with color, have fun with it, see what you get. This has been your random Minecraft tip for the day. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this over. Yep. Sometimes you'll run into things that, okay, this just doesn't work. And that's okay. That is totally fine. Not everything's going to work the first time or even the second or fourth time. So feel free to play with stuff and just see what you get. All right. So now, what do I need to do? I need to... Oh, yeah, love both of those blues work with it. Yes, absolutely. They do. I think I want to go with the light. I've been using the dark blue a lot in this, right? I used it here, and I used it in the theater. Right, I walk through the... Right, I've been using this blue a lot here in the theater and in the castle in general, but I think... Whoa, door. I'm just going to close the door in my face. But I think the light blue is going to be the right way to go with this. In fact, what I'm going to do is I am going to sort of encircle the things here. And, oh, man. At least I know why my nose itches today. Because of this stupid cold. I said it before, I'll say it again. If you have the opportunity to get sick, pass on that. Okay. Now, let's take some... no, the purple wouldn't... Would it? Would it? No, I think the purple's going to be a little bit too much. All right. But you know what might be good? I wonder if I've got some blue terracotta. Or blue glazed terracotta. I've got lots of blue terracotta. Let's see. Or maybe the concrete powder. Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, I might be coming to the. I'm coming close to the end anyway, just because of reasons. But ooh, ooh. I had an idea. Sometimes you get them, and sometimes it hurts. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Now I think I want to do a little bit here. So let's actually bring it around in this circle. Okay. So we'll bring these warp blocks. Take them here. Okay, and then let's take out these light blue ones. Just randomly that water is behaving strangely. Okay. I confused it. That's what the problem is. The water's confused. All right, so we'll just I'm going to take some of this dark blue. Oops. Take those out. And I'm going to throw the dark blue in here. All right, so let's take a look. I think I want to take out those little indents and replace them with the dark blue. All right. Okay, so let's go and take these out. Put the dark blue there. This is one of those things I've been. Whoa. Okay. I've been sort of. Oh, so where did my hoe go? It's in my offhand. I've been challenging myself a little bit to play with weird angles, weird color combinations, just a bunch of things I wouldn't normally do, just cuz, honestly. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna layer some white glass, I think, over the top of that. Now, to do that, of course, we'll need glass, which I have, and some white dye, which I might not have. Well, you know, it's not as if there aren't bones laying around everywhere. Okay, so let's see now. Because I still haven't moved all of the stuff out of my vaults into my main storage. So I've got some white dye there. And, oh, look, light blue dye. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad I found you. You're so fun. All right. Let's come back here to the main storage where I've got glass. Okay. It'll get there. It'll get there. That's my fault. All right. So, get some glass. I'm going to dye all of that glass white. Okay. There we go. Dye back there. Great. And let's come back here now. So the plan is to cover this whole smash with the white, the white glass. Now, I could use black, but I want this to be sort of bright and cheerful, so I'm going to bring the white. Okay. Now I am going to have to do a little bit of terraforming just to deal with the dirt and some other stuff. But for now, you know, apparently that was not nearly enough, which kind of makes sense because this is a 13 square thing. All right, back to the storage we go. All right. White dye. So I'm going to need another couple of stacks of glass here. There we go. Well, all right. Well, we'll just... I don't need this... what do I not need? So the cobblestone wall in there too. Okay. I just need a little bit more glass. I have been prepping. I've been doing some grinding and stuff to be sure I've got enough of things. Okay. Not quite enough there, huh? All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I'll maybe not put the glass there. And I put it in the stone box. Well, that's just silliness. Actually, as I'm looking at this, I'm probably still a few blocks short, but we'll try it and see. But yeah, I like this. All right, you get the glass over it. And it's going to give this nice sort of shiny texture. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to line it with smooth stone blocks. I think that's going to be the way to handle this. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So close to being done here. We got, I think I've got enough glass to pull this off. That would be really convenient. I mean, like, really convenient. All right. Haha. Done. The Dunzomatic is, in fact, Dunzo. Okay, so cool. So let me go get... I need to clean out some dirt. I'm going to go get some smooth stone. Okay. I'm going to take out all of this hillside here. Oh, yeah. It's going. Slowly but surely. Wonderful. Okay. Now, not that I totally need all of that to be filled in, but I'm going to fill it in anyway. All right, so let's go get some smooth stone. And I know I've got some. Okay, so go throw that up there. I should put those leaves. You know, again, some consistency might be nice. All right, so that's going to go there. I need stuff. Stuff that I just said, smooth stuff. I've got some, but I know I've got more here somewhere. I had a whole bunch of that. I know I had whole bunches. I had like 3 or 4 stacks. Okay, that's not quite the number of stacks I'm looking for. No, it did not end up in my junk storage. All right. Go back to the non-junk storage. Coming back here a lot, it seems. I should plan ahead a little bit more. There we go. Okie dokie. So let's go put this stuff in place. All right. So go ahead and run this around now. If I wanted to get really crazy, the other thing that would look good around the outside of this would be iron and some iron blocks. Now I've got iron. I mean, I have a small iron farm. There's one on the server, but I always feel bad about pillaging the iron farm for this type of stuff. Okay, but that's looking pretty okay. So you watch my mouse as it glitches all over the place. Okay, so I am gonna just encircle this with dirt, but eventually grass. But you know how it is. I just want to bring this hillside down this way just a little bit, though I might cut it back here just a touch. Just cut it back here a little. I know I just placed these blocks, but I'm going to trim back this hillside a little bit. Oh, that looks cool. All right. Now, other than being a little bit dark back here, so I know I've got torches here somewhere. Okay. Okay, so that's not bad. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more light coming out from this around the outside, but I can live with this.
You could always put lampposts too.
I could absolutely put lampposts. In fact, I'm one of the things that's going to be happening here soon is I'm going to be running road right through here and coming out of this tunnel and then coming over this way, sort of brushing past that. Oh no. Okay, you see it, don't you? My door is an even number of blocks. My town square here is an odd number of blocks. And they don't line up.
I can barely notice, so.
Yeah, I only noticed it because I was lined up here, and you can see this side doesn't line up with the door. Though from the ground, you don't notice it a lot, but I don't want to fix it. I really don't. I like what this is doing, and I don't want to redo the door. So I think overall, it is what it is, and what it is off by 1. So, yay! We'll go with that. All right. Watch the sunset. All right, so I don't know that I'm going to need much else here. So at some point I need to do the road, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this road. Right? I was thinking at one point I was thinking Blackstone, but I don't know that I want real asphalt roads, right? So what I might do, but I don't really want to do gray, because if I do like brick and gravel and stone, that's going to blend in too much with the rest of this. And I want paved roads. I don't want them to be dirt. I don't want them to be grass path. I want them to be something else, right? So if you have suggestions, I could do granite. Right now, it's a little bit. I would be copying and stealing the design a little bit. Good Times with Scar did a road in his build on Hermitcraft that was it was granite and brick. Um, I think there was maybe some polished granite or something there too. But it made for a nice path. So I might do something along those lines. But yeah, I'm so bad at doing roads and making them look good in a way that they look like they're sort of natural and designed, but not like super rigid. I also need to get up and build a path because that guy's going to be a statue eventually. And it's not going to look like that. I just, that's a placeholder statue. Okay, so that's going to be the plan, I think. Just eventually, and I said I don't know what the road's going to look like as I come through here, but so it'll brush up to the along the side of this. So it might be good that this is a little shorter, actually. That is why I shoved it closer to the castle. So the road will come through. Okay, so I'm going to have the park there. This is where the teleport. And I'm going to have to... So I'll hit up Mandolin one of these days to put the teleporter in there, but not right now. Because that's fun, but not needed. But overall, I think this has been a fun and exciting stream. I like where this is going, other than the fact that my square is off and it will probably bug me, but as I said, I don't want to fix it. And I like the arch, so I'm just going to leave it. Okay. It's all right. Everything's going to be thrown off when I start throwing these odd angled buildings, and so that's part of this too. Is I'm working sort of with the shapes of the hills and all that stuff, just by tearing out the mountain to put in the castle. Right. So you've got all of these buildings that are going to be at odd angles. Some of them are going to be at your regular 90-degree. So yeah, that I think is going to work. I think so. Okay, cool. Well then, awesome. Well, it is that time for me to be stopping. So let's do a couple of things. First off, I do want to thank all of you for joining me today. It's been a crazy amount of fun, despite my sort of limited ability to speak sometimes. I definitely want to thank all of you for participating today. And, of course, point you over at my Patreon at patreon.com/musicfreegaming. Excuse me. There's lots of exclusive stuff going on over there. So be sure to check all of that stuff out. And, yeah, and, of course, you can also follow me on the socials. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Apparently the icons decided to stop loading since Tuesday, so I get to play with that today. That'll be fun. So we'll check that out, and let's see. I think let's go take a look, see who's on to raid. And I think, what's Sassy Rogue up to? She's kind of fun. Let's see. Mute that, and well, she's on a be right back screen. Let's go raid her, except she's not there. Well, that becomes a little bit of a problem. You know, you want to raid somebody, they're not there. Well, I have to go do some adult type stuff. Let's see, what else is going, like grocery shopping. That's always annoying. I like food, though. I like food too much to skip the whole shopping thing. All right, so I don't know that we're... Yeah, all right, well, let's see. So she's see what happens if she comes back. Let's see what Mr. Beardstone is doing. He's kind of fun too. But, oh, of course, let's see. Yeah, Mr. Beardstone's fun. He plays a lot of Bedrock, which is interesting. Of course, White Lion is doing Minecraft Dungeons. That could be interesting too. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't know where we should go. Totally lost all of my mind. I can't decide. Though she's barely started. You know what? Oh, I'd like to go raid Sassy because she's been fun. She's been building some cool stuff. Though again, she's in a there she is. She's back. She's in a new hardcore single player world apparently. So let's go raid Sassy Rogue. Um, she's all sorts of fun. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.